Sometimes the silence of midnight is the only place where a man can finally be honest with himself. I looked at these hands, calloused, tired, and worn thin, and I realized I needed more than just muscle and grit. The good book says in Matthew 11, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." I needed that peace, I needed you. The old clock is ticking on the cedar wall, counting down the shadows where the weary fall. I'm sitting on this wooden bench, my head in my hands, trying to make sense of all these shifting sands. My calloused hands are trembling, they've carried the weight of every broken promise and every turn of fate. In this midnight shadow, the world feels so wide, and I've got no more places for a sinner to hide. I can't do this alone, I'm searching for rest, putting all my faith to a final holy test. Let your mercy fall down like the morning dew, for there's no redemption unless it's in you. I'm laying down my pride, I'm surrendering the bone. Lord, I finally learned I can't do this alone. The fire in the hearth is just an ember in the ash. I'm tired of the thunder and the lightning's flash. I spend my life building towers of clay, only to watch them all crumble away. I reached for the family Bible on the dusty shelf and found the only truth that could save me from myself. It's the rugged kind of glory, it's the honey in the stone, the greatest kind of harvest that a man has ever known. I can't do this alone, I'm searching for rest, putting all my faith to a final holy test. Let your mercy fall down like the morning dew, for there's no redemption unless it's in you. I'm laying down my pride, I'm surrendering the bone. Lord, I finally learned I can't do this alone. Putting all my faith to a final holy test. Let your mercy fall down like the morning dew.
for there's no redemption unless it's in you. I'm laying down my pride, I'm surrendering the bone. Lord, I finally learned I can't do this alone. The dust was thick upon the dash of that old truck, thinking about the way the world had run out of love. I reached inside the glove box, searching for a sign, and felt the tattered leather of a promise so divine. I sat there on the wooden bench beneath the morning sun, and realized the race I've run has only just begun. I looked at these calloused hands, stained with dirt and pride, and found the only map I'll ever need to stay inside. It's my Father's Bible, worn in every gold leaf page, only bridge of faith that's ever made it through the age. I see the glory in the ink, the mercy in the lines, the same redemption story that He told 1,000 times. By the grace that led Him home, I'm finally finding mine, resting in the legacy of a Savior's grand design. There's a stain from Sunday coffee near the book of John Everett, reminder of the strength He had before the break of dawn. He didn't leave me silver, and He didn't leave me gold, but He left a fire in my soul that never will grow cold. I can feel His Spirit smiling as I turn the heavy leaf, finding holy comfort for a lifetime of my grief. It's a rugged kind of truth, the honey in the clay, the light that's gonna lead me through the ending of the day. It's my Father's Bible, worn in every gold leaf page, the only bridge of faith that's ever made it through the age. I see the glory in the ink, the mercy in the light, the same redemption story that He told 1,000 times. By the grace that led Him home, I'm finally finding mine, resting in the legacy of the Savior's grand design. The city towers crumble and the neon lights will fade, but I'm standing on the bedrock of the promises He made. From His calloused hands to mine, the Spirit's passing through, making every ancient word feel powerful and new. It's my Father's Bible, worn in every gold leaf page, the only bridge of faith that's ever made it through the age. I see the glory in the ink, the mercy in the line, the same redemption story that He told 1,000 times. By the grace that led Him home, I'm finally finding mine, resting in the legacy of a Savior's grand design. It's my Father's Bible, and it's leading me back home. Just the faith, the grace, and the glory yet to come. The wooden floor was cold beneath my weary, dusty feet as I walked away from shadows and the noise of every street. I found a place of refuge in the cedar pew so old, with a story of a wandering soul that needed to be told. I brought a heavy spirit and a heart encased in stone, thinking I was destined just to carry it alone. But the silence in the timber had a message for my soul, that the broken pieces gathered are the ones He's making whole. And I left it at the altar, I laid the burden down. I traded in the heavy chains for a holy, quiet crown. By the grace that found the lost man and the mercy in the air, I found my redemption in the middle of a prayer, with a faith that's built on granite and a glory yet to see. I left it at the altar, and I'm finally walking free. The stained glass light is painting colors on the dusty floor, and I don't feel the need to run or hide here anymore. I looked up at the rugged cross against the ancient wall, and felt the kind of kindness that is big enough for all. I poured out all the secrets and the choices I have made, and watched the heavy debts I owed begin to slowly fade. It's the honey in the spirit, it's the power in the wood, the rugged kind of mercy that is finally understood. And I left it at the altar, I laid the burden down. I traded in the heavy chains for a holy, quiet crown. By the grace that found the lost man and the mercy in the air, I found my redemption in the middle of a prayer, with a faith that's built on granite and a glory yet to see. I left it at the altar, and I'm finally walking free. Keep its silver, and the world can keep its gold. I found a peace of mind that a weary heart can hold. From the Mons Calejadas to the Spirit reaching high, underneath the vastness of a wide and holy sky. And I left it at the altar, I laid the burden down. I traded in the heavy chains for a holy, quiet crown. By the grace that found the lost man and the mercy in the air, I found my redemption in the middle of a prayer. With a faith that's built on granite and a glory yet to see, I left it at the altar, and I'm finally walking free. Yeah, I left it at the altar, in the silence of the pine, finding all the mercy, finding what is mine, just the grace and the peace. They say the darkest hour is always just before the dawn. And today I finally saw they were right. King David wrote it down a long time ago. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. The light broke through and the shadows had to retreat. It's a new day under His mercy, and I've never been more ready. The rain let go of the kitchen window pane, washing away the dust and the ghost of every stain. I watched the broken clouds start to drift and part, like a heavy curtain lifting from a weary heart. I took that old Bible with its covers worn and thin, and felt the warmth of a promise soaking through my skin. I laid it on the shelf where the light begins to dance, and thank the Lord above for a simple second chance. And the light came in like a flood upon the floor. I don't have to keep the shadows in my spirit anymore. By the grace that broke the fever and the mercy in the wind, I'm finding my redemption where the golden fields begin. With a faith that's standing steady and a glory in the sun, the night is finally over and the healing has begun. I walked out to the porch, let the screen door softly sing to the rhythm of the mercy that the early mornings bring. The golden fields are waving in a sea of amber grain, holding every secret that was nourished by the rain. I looked at these Mount Kilijadas, and for the first time in a while, I felt the heavy burden traded sorrow for a smile. It's the rugged kind of gospel. It's a power in the day, when the hand of the Creator starts to sweep the mist away. And the light came in like a flood upon the floor. I don't have to keep the shadows in my spirit anymore. By the grace that broke the fever and the mercy in the wind, I'm finding my redemption where the golden fields begin. With a faith that's standing steady and a glory in the sun, the night is finally over and the healing has begun. The city can have its neon, and the world can keep its noise. I've found the quiet comfort in a Savior's gentle voice. From the valley of the shadow to the mountain of the light, I'm walking out of darkness, I'm walking out of night. And the light came in like a flood upon the floor. I don't have to keep the shadows in my spirit anymore. By the grace that broke the fever and the mercy in the wind, I'm finding my redemption where the golden fields begin. With a faith that's standing steady and a glory in the sun, the night is finally over and the healing has begun. Yeah, the light came in across the golden fields, finding all the glory and the peace that it yields, just the grace in the morning. The old tractor's humming a hymn to the sky as the dust from the dirt road starts to fly. I look at these calloused hands, thick and warm, carrying the secrets of the hay and the corn. There's a sweat upon a temple, a sting in the eye, but I see the Creator in the blue of the sky. Every fence that I fix, every seed that I sow is a quiet conversation that the city don't know. It's the faith in these hands and the strength in the bone, the greatest kind of worship that a man's ever known. By the grace in the furrow and the mercy in the rain, I'm finding my redemption in the heart of the grain. Yeah, I'm working for the glory that'll never go cold, with a story of a harvest that is yet to be told. I laid my family Bible on the wooden truck bed, thinking about the promises that the Master has said. He didn't say the Camino would be easy or light, but he promised the morning at the end of the night. So I'll keep my head down and I'll keep my heart true. The labor of the Spirit in the morning time dew. It's the rugged kind of gospel, it's the honey in the clay, when you're walking with the Savior through the heat of the day. Oh, it's the faith in these hands and the strength in the bone, the greatest kind of worship that a man's ever known. By the grace in the furrow and the mercy in the rain, I'm finding my redemption in the heart of the grain. Yeah, I'm working for the glory that'll never go cold, with a story of a harvest that is yet to be told. Can keep its silver and the world can keep its gold. I've got the peace of the valley in the palm of my hold. From the Mons Calijadas to the Spirit flying high, underneath the vastness of a wide and southern sky. Oh, it's the faith in these hands and the strength in the bone, the greatest kind of worship that a man's ever known. By the grace in the furrow and the mercy in the rain, I'm finding my redemption in the heart of the grain. Yeah, I'm working for the glory that'll never go cold, with a story of a harvest that is yet to be told. Just the faith in these hands and the glory in the grain. Walking the dirt road through the sun and the rain. Yeah, it's a good day's work. The sunset's painting fire across the western ridge, and I'm standing on the safety of a holy narrow bridge. I kicked off my resting boots upon the cedar floor, knowing I don't have to carry that old burden anymore. The porch swing is swaying in a rhythm slow and sweet, while the dust of the valley settles down beneath my feet. I'm taking off my hat, let the evening breeze come through. Just a man in the shadows, giving thanks where thanks is due. And he heard my prayer through the thunder and the rain. He found me in the hollow, and he washed away the stain. By the grace that never failed me and the mercy in the air, I found my redemption in the answer to a prayer. Now there's glory in the quiet and a faith that's standing strong right here by the family table, right where I belong. The family table's waiting with a candle burning bright, a beacon of the promise through the coming of the night. I look back at the dirt road where I almost lost my way, and I see the hand that held me through the heat of every day. There's a peace within these timber walls, a spirit in the wood, the rugged kind of kindness that is finally understood. I don't need to ask for silver, I don't need to ask for gold. I've got the greatest story that a human soul has told. And he heard my prayer through the thunder and the rain. He found me in the hollow and he washed away the stain. By the grace that never failed me and the mercy in the air, I found my redemption in the answer to a prayer. Now there's glory in the quiet and a faith that's standing strong right here by the family table, right where I belong. It's the end of the journey, it's the beginning of the light. The master of the morning is the keeper of the night. From these Mons Calajadas to the spirit flying high, underneath the vastness of a wide and holy sky. And he heard my prayer through the thunder and the rain. He found me in the hollow and he washed away the stain. By the grace that never failed me and the mercy in the air, I found my redemption in the answer to a prayer. Now there's glory in the quiet and a faith that's standing strong right here by the family table, right where I belong, right where my path in the silence of the sun. Just the faith, the grace, and the work is finally done. Amen.